Hello, I'm back. I guess I'm not going to sleep just yet. Yeah, it's disappointing news for the Queen of Swords. Domestic violence is fucked up, right? I don't see how people. Oh, yeah, sorry. Like, share, subscribe. You feel my vibe. As usual, parental discretion is advised. People need to use better discernment. Love don't hurt. If somebody wilding out like that, neither one of you parties need to be together. Chicks, you want to be hit? You want to be disrespected like that? Damn, like I said in my other videos, I don't give a fuck what your mama, parental discretion is advised. I don't give a fuck what your mom went through. I don't give a fuck if your dad not there. This shit real life. Y'all hear that shit. Y'all heard that shit. I ain't know what it was 'cause I ain't want to be that nosy, but goddamn it, I would hate for my daughters to go through some shit like that. Let alone daughters myself. Motherfucker tried to pull that shit with me and that was a no-go. Nothing I go. So it's not about being tough. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are disagreeing with each other, it's like there's no need to be. That's how people get killed. I'm not being nosy, I'm just a concerned citizen. And then, at the end of the day, when people do end up in the ICU or some shit, motherfucker be wondering why nobody did anything to prevent it. You don't run into the fight. Don't get me wrong, because I heard about this young lady who was breaking up a fight between a couple and she the one got hit up. So that's not a good thing. But word to the wise, don't waste your time, young or old. But especially for my young folks, it's like, how the fuck? I can't see me getting knocked upside my motherfucking head by somebody I'm sleeping with. And at the same time, nor can I see myself out here being a trollop, putting myself in a position for that shit to happen. People are fucking nuts, bro. Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Hey, you better not eat my art project. With this Hierophant card, right? The two people and the keys. Use your best to seek guidance. If you want to be with somebody like that, hell yeah, I'm a mother. I'm a woman. Whoever conjured this shit up is crazy. Why betray yourself? Let nobody come against you in that form. Yo, this shit wasn't even supposed to. I was supposed to go and regroup, but I guess I did. That shit is ridiculous. All that shit in the street. I know people will probably get mad, but that shit don't make no sense. Like, if we gotta argue back and forth about anything, it's a fuck no for me. Yo, in my gunner voice, these young people. And that just came out of nowhere. Fuck you mean? That's how people be out here getting fucked up. See? The Hierophant, the Empress, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. You don't gotta lock in with somebody because of, ooh, damn, because of what you see. A lot of us was raised by our moms. You know, a lot of us was in abusive uh, environments coming up. I'm older. I'm old enough to be their parents, so you know I could call the shit for what I see because I was raised in that shit. But I made a vow that I wasn't going through that. This Empress card, that's where I got the mother from, was betrayed. And with these four swords just standing out on this ten of swords, you're supposed to put shit like that to rest before you be in peace, not able to recover from that shit. Relationship should be serene, right? With this ten of cups. But instead, with this nine of cups in reverse, it's not. And what I just got is some people are complacent. They're content with that bullshit. I don't get it. Just because a motherfucker offered them a small peace offering. That shit crazy. Five of Cups. Trust me, you'll be in regret. I am not standing for that shit. Can't nobody offer me shit. Without them being able to return what I give. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm giving up bullshit, I'm not expecting nothing back but bullshit. So people really need to reevaluate their mind. See this Eight of Pentacles, the work. The craft. Shit, I was able to eliminate a lot of nonsense. Three of Swords, I eliminated that shit. Look at the High Priestess right under the Three of Swords. I can't see that shit. That shit is unnerving as fuck. Yo, Queen of Swords, Temperance. Yeah, shit, I learned how to use my middle path. It wasn't no left or right with it. It was just going straight. You know, in a sense, they said it's not good to be all or nothing, but when it comes to your well-being and your safety, I don't think it should be a decision on that. Like, who want to put themselves in danger? I can't stand that shit. People think that shit cool until it ain't cool no more. Oh yeah, I might as well bring this up too. What gets me is these people are new in this neighborhood, but a couple years ago, a woman, an older woman, she was killed by her boyfriend. He cut her up. They say cut it. Well, this is just what the streets say, but some people exaggerate. He cut her breast and allegedly put it in her mouth or whatever. I don't know how true that is. I wasn't there, but it was just a sad sight, sad thing to know. You see all the police and the ambulance and shit. And like I said, I try not to tune in, but domestic violence is a problem. I don't see what the fuck these people be thinking. Yo, look, the motherfucking Ace of Swords. Before I seen what was under there, the Ace of Swords and the Six of motherfucking Cups. Domestic violence is a problem. Yo, and right up under there, under the Ace of Swords, it's best to walk the fuck away with the Eight of Cups. The fuck out of there. Because that chaos and brutality ain't no joke. Motherfucker whoop your ass and keep bringing you flowers until you can't break you no more. He gonna be the motherfucking flower. Block that shit off with this 7 of Wands, y'all. That goes for male to female, because I don't see, women is crazy. That's common. But I don't see, episodes, real life episodes, not in person, but it makes the news, where women were running over their guys. They were cutting their guys up, putting them in suitcases and all kind of, what the fuck type of mindset these people got? And don't be no cheater. See? That one. That action, that chaotic action is crazy. This also represents a beating. Fuck out of here. Have your ass in the fucking grave. Chasing a bullshit ass relationship. This the lovers. That partnership not good. Think about it. What you getting, what you giving, and what you taking with this Page of Cups. Who wanna carry that type of weight? It's not worth it. That's why these young girls be out here looking old as fuck too. I had to bring that up in the mentions, y'all. Do that shit right in front of people. I don't want to, man, listen. If I ain't got to be living around this motherfucker to see that shit, I'm cool. Because people go get what they ask for. If you accept that shit, people gonna keep on giving to you. See, that's why I don't take no shit from nobody. Like I said, I would love to have a fair relationship. But if that's not one that the opposite of myself can bring, then keep it the fuck moving. I'm not missing out on shit. I'm not trying to lose teeth and have black eyes and whatever else the fuck they got going on. King of Swords around this bitch. With that Ace of Swords coming back. King of Swords around this bitch. I'm not having none of that shit. I am single. And with 9 of Pentacles. The Tower. I don't play none of that shit. The 9 of Swords. Call me the cut off king. I don't know people that die, but I know that they die from the shit. I used to watch my mom and them go through that shit. You know, we was raised in the projects. I don't see these women getting their asses whooped. Man, shit, don't be sat in front of nobody. If you gonna do some shit, do that shit in personal space, no cap. Like, that's a nuisance. And then you got kids and shit, that be exposed to that. I'm not saying you gotta be perfect, but goddamn it, now it's time for self-discipline. A lot of people got mental health issues. That's that anger management right there. See them rumors and shit was just pure manipulation. I don't play none of that shit. I'd rather be alone, y'all. King of Wands. Don't nobody need nobody playing on their intelligence. And I see shit for what it is. I do see the bigger picture. I don't give a fuck if don't nobody like me. I bet you better not come over here with that fuck shit. These chicks is crazy as fuck. I ain't see that in none of the videos, y'all. Even though they be out there twerking and doing their thing, the younger generation be out here, pop that you don't see no nigga beating them up. You don't see none of that shit. Shit's stupid to me. I can't see it. Oh, I could recall back in the days when me and my person got into it. And his friend went to went to, you know, screaming on me, and I'm like, hold on. I wasn't thinking about the repercussions behind anything. I had to defend myself because me and this person was arguing for pure disrespect, because I didn't come off incorrectly. This motherfucker just went off the handle for no reason towards me, so I defended myself. Then the friend came and put his 2 cents in, and I had to shut that shit down. I ended up walking away, but it was just like, wow, the disrespect. Like, where the fuck that come from? And why is you in my face? No cap, I know you beat your chick. That's fine, but you bitches not about to hit me. We all gonna die. It's not about being tough, but fuck that. If I'm having a conversation, how are you in it? And what type of oh man. Luckily, me and that person's not together. We weren't together, but we were having a conversation, and this motherfucker just came in out of nowhere like, yo, slow your roll, bro. And you know exactly who I am. I'm not in violation of anybody, but you damn sure ain't got nothing. You ain't got 2 cents in on this. Now, when we depart, you guys can go talk all the shit you want, but don't do that shit in my face. So, what I learned, just that one incident, I ain't never had that shit happen before. So that one time was all it took. I'm laughing now, but I'm like, motherfuckers really be riding out like that? Mm-mm. And then if you dealing with a person, look at the Empress and shit, Queen of Wands. I don't play that shit. Death, the betrayal, ending shit. Because we know better. I ain't never been the type to want to be outside, say, and be arguing with all loud out front. I don't need no crowd. But at the end of the day, that domestic violence shit is crazy, y'all. Star, 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, all bullshit get left out in the cold successfully. 6 of Cups. Can't nobody offer me shit. I protect myself. God gave me the hedge of protection, y'all. And I know how to hold back. A lot of people need to learn how to get with self, withdraw from bullshit. Yes. That helped me create my wheel of fortune. That kept my wheel going. Shit. Remember Tina Turner said it the best. What the fuck love got to do with it? Thank you, girl. Ain't there motherfucker worth that type of time. It's too many people out here if you really want to get technical. And you gotta watch them. Yo, you know what just came in my head? What song just fell in my spirit? Remember Kodak Black? You got one time to raise your voice at me, and I'm gonna get distracted. I don't like all that shit. 3-6 just popped up. All that loud talking ain't allowed where I'm from. Like, if you got a problem, you need to solve them first. Luckily, I didn't have instances like that. Look, you supposed to dead that shit on arrival. You can listen, a bitch will betray you to death if they can. The Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, shit. I know people was raised like that. But that ain't the shit you gotta do because it ain't worth the time. I know a young man. I want to share this. We grew up with, and he was cool as a fan, always good, very kind and attentive. All these years later, this man doing life. 25 years is a life. If you 25 and up, anything anything above 4, you don't need that. So hands down, he got life for killing a chick. I think he beat her to death. If I'm not mistaken, this was a little while back, but his ass ain't getting out, so it don't really matter. Domestic violence. And he wasn't even a type. But we were kids then. When he grew up, that shit crazy. I know people ain't perfect, but if you not, then fake it till you make it. That's disappointing news. Go work on your motherfucking self, or you don't need to be out here fucking. Shit. Then people be doing that fatal attraction shit. Like, you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit. Women be getting done up behind that. No cap. Rather it be male or female cheaters. Look, yeah, leave that shit in the cold. With this 5 of Pentacles and the Temperance. Fly away, goddammit. Or you gonna be in the cold, then the 8 of Cups pop back again. That's not cool to know that. Look, that's the fucking 5 of Wands. And nah, man. And to see the people do that shit is really unnerving. Like, I got daughters, and I wouldn't want them out there doing that or hanging out around people that engage in shit like that. Like, I got the saying too. Because like I said, I get it and I can shake and move with anybody. And the dick ain't that good. This for the chicks. And for the niggas, it's like 20, 30 chicks per man. It's more women here than men. So take your pick. Ain't no need in fucking up your life. Y'all not scared of diseases and shit, y'all? What the fuck? I'm a success with this here, with my offer, my information with this Temperance, and how you can get away. That's that bullshit. Look, the High Priestess, people be wanting to be in relationships with people just to fuck them up. I learned that the long way. But at the end of the day, when I learned, I was able to pass off the message. Now I got so many questions. Motherfucker probably be dead before we get to the finish line. You gotta have discipline with yourself. Better open them eyes before they be closed permanently. I got jokes, but this is a real life situation. That shit's amazing. Damn, it's so many scenarios to put up here. It's crazy. That judge that just killed the other judge because the judgment was passed that he lost in the divorce settlement. Look at the shit. Before I even got deep into their story, I was like, yo, he most likely was abusive. And I'll be damned when I went back in and got the others, they'd be like part 2s and 3s to these news feeds. He was abusive. to the children. Like, bitch, get your ass away from here. If I'm not mistaken, when they say he was a fugitive, I was like, damn, if he's a judge, he's used to a certain lifestyle. He didn't run far. He know he couldn't handle the weight. And I just all over looking for his ass because he was wrong as fuck. He couldn't handle, if he couldn't handle the judgment that the other judge passed on, he's a fucking judge. He sits up and call judgment on people with the robot. He swore under oath. I knew he didn't have his shit together. I knew that shit. I was like, he's probably abusive when I seen him. And if I'll be damned, if that shit wasn't right on point. Look, the Sun card, the Hangman, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Three of Swords. Yeah, people play too motherfucking much out here. And like I said, I didn't want to live around this shit. I know people do it, but goddamn it, we got that. We got extra shit. I want my motherfucking money, y'all. I know what to do with my shit. Get the fuck from around this shit. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just saying. I don't like being around people like that. That shit is unnerving as fuck. People, oh, people gonna go through it like that? Damn. Is that the shit that, you know what kills me? When people say that, that's going through it? What the fuck? I would hate to see you at the max of going through it then. I'm laughing now, but I'm just saying. Can't nobody convince me to don't conform. That's the tie to the fucking devil. Them some lies. The devil is in my Rick Ross voice. The devil is a lie. We shouldn't be arguing and fighting these shit, y'all. Pitching fits. In relationships. None of them. I don't give a fuck if it's family, friends, partners. No, you're supposed to be rejoiceful in your shit. Is that asking too much? The only time you should see a motherfucker crying, no cap, is if somebody died, or they got the most exciting news of their life, or they done seen, people, something so good, you ain't got no choice but to see tears fall. That's the only reason why people should be crying. Like I said, I'm dangerous as fuck. But I don't need to display that type of character. If I got to do that, then I don't need to be fucking with you. These messages are, y'all, the Eight of Wands, the information. With this High Priestess and this Page of Wands, that shit's sincere. Like, I took relationship group because I wanted to know how to let fuck shit go. I'm not with it. And I move fast, too. You're not about to be cheating. Ain't no need to lie. And we damn sure ain't fighting. Because I'm not about to die at the hands of a bitch nigga, and I damn sure wouldn't want to kill him. I don't think it's no win-win with that. People. Fuck whatever your parents did. Whatever you seen another motherfucker go through. That shit not... That's a flex. I ain't letting up on this shit here. That is not a flex. That's ugly as shit. We should not have to use our high pitches unless we at a ball game or something. Like I said, we're super ecstatic. If you have a disagreement with your partner, you should be able to talk that shit out and see if it's workable. If not, remove yourself from the premises. I advise you that. Protect yourself. The Seven of Wands. Don't block your own success by sitting there holding on to nothing. And then I heard, let it go. Cause it looked like a motherfucking TKO. Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm not. See? I left that bullshit in the cold. Like I said, I could do bad by myself. I don't need no help to starve to death. No need to be confused about this. And, find something to work towards. A lot of people have abandonment issues, meaning even if they didn't get left, they have a problem being alone. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be, but the shit that is coming for me, no, this is not momentary. There's no need for none of the nonsense that I mentioned, earlier with the lies and everything else that comes with deceitful people. There's no need for that type of behavior. You can't be blessed with a mess. That's not what I prayed for. That's how I ended up here on the journey. I left shit like that behind. Bro, that's beating a dead horse. That's dragging dead weight. That's, God damn it, y'all know I write, so I can go all night with these. Conflict between lovers. Yeah. With these lay aside, lay that shit to rest. You will not persevere with bandages and shit on your head. Arms and slings, y'all. How many whoopings your ass want to take? This also represents the beatings. Who want to go to jail for some bullshit? The Two of Pentacles. Who want to be imbalanced? You don't know if you're going or coming. Who want to be on a topsy-turvy? Who want to be on a wavy, on a shaky foundation? Page of Swords. There's nothing to hide here. And it shouldn't be nothing to hide in nobody's shit. Secrets. Come on, people. Get with yourself. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Get with your damn self. I watch a lot of people go through that shit. I'm not saying you just gotta up and leave but if you wanna leave, then you better go right now. It's too much to hold it down. Shit. Who wanna sleep with one eye open? Y'all know I ain't about to stop. Knight of Pentacles. Hierophant. The Eight of Swords. The Nine of Swords is that? Damn. King of Swords. Chariot. The Five of Cups. People regretful about the actions that they took towards me. That's what I just got. Like, hell no. How that shit gonna look? How that look? Who this for? Shit, how that look? Like I said, in my case, I'm older. So, I have a different outlook on things. But this does go for anybody in a relationship. I don't give a fuck if your ass is 5. Because, in some countries, they allowed to get married at very young ages. It's like, abuse is abuse, and it's not productive. Because you're still both gonna lose. And why sit for that shit? That's the biggest thing. Like, damn. I watched my mom go through that shit, y'all. And then, like, neighbors and shit. And then it's like nothing you could really do but just cry. And then I watch people grow up and be intertwined in shit like that. I just heard, for my man, strictly man, bitch, please. Mm-mm. Mm. See? With this Queen of Cups here. I know about the mass whoopers. I don't seen it happen. And I decided to hold my shit down. This motherfucker got the world in their hand because of the decisions that we made. Because it's more than one way to skin a cat. It's too many options. The world in your hands. Too many more opportunities available. And people only be choosing one. Fuck out of here. Kingo. You better be the coach of your team. Six of Pentacles. Oh, the King of Wands is generous. Yeah, players be Six of Pentacles with motherfuckers like, hell nah. Page of Wands ass motherfuckers, hell no. I ain't with none of that bullshit. High Priest. This. The messages. Hell no. No ties to the devil. If you put yourself in it, get yourself out of it. It take work. Who the fuck want to have endings in a life, losses? You miss out on a lot of stuff. People be scared to talk about shit like this. But I don't see why. Like when it was I was kidding with this one. It was a woman who did she was an advocate for domestic violence victims, and she ended up getting into a relationship where that shit happened to her, and he took her out. I wish I would have known her. You can't sweep me off my feet. See, while we having coffee, we gonna know off the gate with that coffee date what makes you tick. Man, listen, the Empress card. You better start asking questions like that. They go for the male and the female too, because like I said, the women was tearing those men up too. We got kids. I don't give a fuck if you had 50 of them. And if based on which party was the abuser, make sure that the safety will be for the kids. Because if you kick my ass, right, and then we separate, you think that I'm about to let my kid come and be with you? That's fucking insane, people. Like I said, people be having babies by people, and they think that that's a tie. No, you owe nobody nothing. Not even the kids. Let's get big with it. You owe it to yourself. Who you gonna save on the plane? If you're not safe, look at me. If you're not safe, then nothing around you is. And if things are not, you leave it in the cold. I want it to pop out because it's a heavy ass burden to try to play with somebody. Because you could be successful and you got haters in the background trying to win at all costs. Acting like they emperors, but they really down and out with this motherfucking 9 of Wands. I don't be wanting to be harsh. But Rich homie just dropped to the spiritual. Get the fuck out my face. I ain't trying to hear what nobody's saying on that bullshit. See, everybody ain't got this gift. So it's best to take the information. I've been out the game, y'all. I could talk that shit. Well, man, I'm talking my shit. I'm popping my shit. Keep my strength. That's a part of my fit. See, the competition been defeated and they're hurt. Being in a fucked up relationship is not a flex. Trust me, bitch. This for my ops. I'm not jealous of that shit. Look what the fuck you going through. You don't sleep good at night. I might have problems, but it ain't that many. I could solve mine. You worry about your safety? No, the same way people could do things, you better have strategies to do your thing. I can't see it. This got a cold chill. And it makes me sad, too, when I see it on others. But I would suggest this, though. Don't wait till it's too late. That's the Sun card. Don't be manipulated. Look, bottom page of cup ass offers regarding relationships, because you'll be very disappointed. You'll be crazy, sad, and alone. It's a Tower. I'm a High Priest. Yo, you know what? As I'm looking at this, star at the end and the sun in the front. I mean, the sun on the bottom and the star at the top. Grandpa told me before he died, too, y'all. Because we used to talk. Like I said, I used to ask questions. You know, because I knew about, he didn't have discipline and stuff when he was younger. But growing into his adult mind, doing what he's supposed to as a man, he told me to take care of number one. He also told me that if I'm in a relationship, if I got into a relationship, make sure my person is basically doing the equal give and take. He didn't use those specific words, but that's what he said to me. And although I had to overcome some things, it came to me. Well, I still got muscles, shit. Well, I got my teeth, my health is my wealth. Without that, I'm nothing. I had a different understanding of them, though. And I appreciate that. And I have my aunt who didn't play none of that shit neither. So I did have some folks to look up to. Look, my fucking ears started ringing when I said that. Yo, you know what the song just came up? I gotta have all or nothing, baby. With me, there is no maybes. If you wanna be my baby, it's all or nothing. And I said baby because, you know, this goes for male or female. I'm not gonna sit there and take sides. It's a lot of idiots out here. Then you got the mixed, you know, what is it? It's not mixed relationship. Yeah. So you got that shit. So y'all better get it together, man. Don't nobody want to be calling the police for y'all asses. And y'all need to be carrying that weight, drop it in those cycles. Fighting amongst each other. Can't get no money like that. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is anxious behind my money. Yeah, it's a heavy bird to try to play me. See what I found? Look what I did. And I spread the sunshine on it. I put the, what is that? I put the satellite, the view directly on it. Like, no, ain't nobody playing no games. That Empress card right there, y'all. It's time. Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Justice, Eight of Wands in the Moon. Yeah, y'all. It's time, and then it came back to the star. All right, I'm done. And shit, if it helps anybody, that's what you are. You a star, and you didn't even know it. Or your ass could be ashes. Which one you choose? See y'all later.